And look, we've had a conversation previously about who West Cobar was and your projects. Can you give us an update on what's happened since then? I think that's almost a month plus, and a few things has happened. So give us an update on your projects.
Yeah, for sure. So, we've been focused on Salazar. As you know, that's the cornerstone project for the company. It's really interesting in that whole region. That whole region is opening up now. Everyone is looking for rare earth clays in that region. We've got a fantastic opportunity to be a global source of rare earths, and I think that's fantastic. I think it's awesome. We've got active neighbours on all sides. We're all working towards the same goal. We're quite lucky with Salazar that we acquired a project that had been privately sort of progressed and pushed along for a number of years. So, they handed over the keys to us. We've got a resource. It's reasonably high grade. It's one of the higher grade clays out there in Australia. It's got a number of advantages as we see it at the moment because, there's sort of co-product potential. There's sort of the underlying geology where it sits over the Amphibolite, which makes it quite unique as well. So we see Salazar as a really exciting project, and it's a base to build off because we've got more ground in that area. We've got sort of the license where Newmont is. We've got the O'Connor prospect, which we've drilled out and has fantastic, grades, intercepts at shallow depths. And then we've also got a good chunk of land just to the east, nearby. It's an asset we acquired. It's early stage, but it's a big chunk of land. So overall, I see the Newmont deposit where we've got the resource as a good base to build a really substantial project down there. There's a lot of I guess skepticism, and rightly so, in the market about clays, and it's because clays require time to crack the network, and it's all about ultimately will it be economic to develop. Now we believe we're on a very good footing to head down that path, but we've got a lot of work to do to prove that up. In the last sort of couple of months, probably since you spoke to Kevin, we've basically been really working with ANSTO. That's one of the key things for us. We're expecting some ANSTO results during July, and that'll, what we expect is that'll show us this resource leaches, and we'll look at the results and we'll decide what it means going forward and what the next steps will be. But we expect that it'll leach, and what that means is that's a good tick to start from. We're also looking at various beneficiation options on the front end. If you can increase the grade on the front end, that makes the economics obviously much better as well. So there's a number of processes there that we've kicked off, that have been in train with ANSTO, with NAGROM, with Uni of Newcastle, and a few others. And we're expecting sort of results out of those over the next few months. So, pretty exciting time for Salazar and the Newmont deposit. I guess we've also got a resource upgrade that we're looking at the moment. So the drilling that we did earlier in the year has led to some really good results, and that's been incorporated into the geological model. So I think during July we hope to put out a resource upgrade as well. It's exciting because it's a resource upgrade that extends the resource in pretty much every direction, and down the line there's still more we can go after. So it comes back to that. It's a big regional play down there. The clays are quite extensive, and there's a lot of upside to chase.